How's it going, guys? Nordy here. Back, bringing you some more, I don't know, something a little bit different today. So I just kind of want to go on a little bit of a rant for a minute about some gaming companies just outright refusal to support the modding scene on their games. So recently I was trying to play a game by the name of Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, and I was trying to get a mod downloaded just so I could, go Super Saiyan God, because that's all I want. I just want my character to be able to turn into a Super Saiyan God, and the vanilla game doesn't allow you to do it. It only allows you to go Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, and then some other ones that are basically the same thing. And I wanted to download a mod to make it so I could turn into Super Saiyan God. Purely cosmetic, honestly. If it didn't give me any more of a stat boost compared to Super Saiyan 3 or 2 or 1, honestly I wouldn't give a shit. I just want the aesthetic of me going Super Saiyan God. That's all I want. I don't give a shit about the stat increase. I just want the aesthetic. But Bandai Namco, in their infinite wisdom, has basically made it virtually impossible to download freaking mods onto their game. You have to go through all these crazy loops and jumps to get these fucking mods installed, and I think it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's really not too hard I wouldn't imagine it'd be too difficult for games just to do something like what Creative Assembly does for their mods. So I understand the reason why Bandai Namco and companies like it don't want mods installed. They don't want them installed for their online scene. They don't want people to be cheating on their online scene. If somebody has a mod installed that makes their character super powerful, they don't want the other player that might not have a mod installed to be at a disadvantage. And I get that. But what Creative Assembly does, I think, is ingenious. Basically, they make it so if somebody has a mod installed and if somebody doesn't have a mod installed, they'll make it so those two players can't play with each other unless the person with the mods installed disables the mods. And I think that is probably the most fair way of going about the whole mod online issue. If you simply make it so people who have mods installed have to disable those mods in order to play online, I don't see how that's an issue. I mean, it pretty much it makes everyone happy. It makes the online people happy because they don't have a bunch of cheaters coming in, and it makes the people like me who really don't give any fucks about online play the opportunity to mod the game at their will and do whatever they want to it for their single player experience. I don't see how this is an issue. Like, why do gaming companies not want to do this? It makes no sense to me. So I'm gonna give you guys some examples here on how Creative Assembly does it, and hopefully some company like Bandai Namco will watch this video and understand that they're fucking idiots and that they need to implement a system like this. That way they stop alienating half of their fan base. Because I'm about to stop playing this fucking game just because it won't let me install a mod. Like, it's just ridiculous. They're completely alienating probably more than half their fan base, honestly. But anyway, let's look at what Creative Assembly does and how easy it is to implement a system like this. Alright, so here we are on the Total War Warhammer 2 page here. You can see, you can scroll down. Here's the Steam Workshop where you can download all the mods. So let's browse the workshop real quick. Oh, let's just find one here. An easy one. Okay, let's go with, oh man, I don't know, Immersive Battle Banners. Click that. You just click subscribe, right? Subscribe. Alright, you're subscribed and the mod's downloaded. So then when you click play, it comes up with this little launch screen. You can go to the mods manager, and here's all your mods. If they're green checked, that means they're installed. You can see all these mods that I have. So they're all installed, and I can use them in my single player experience. So let's click play, and then we'll go see what happens when I try to join an online game. So when you click play, it'll tell you, warning, the following mods are installed. May cause problems. It's like, okay, whatever. I'll click to proceed. Alright, so here we are in the menu. Let's go to multiplayer battle. And look at this. All these are redded out because the host game version is different from yours. You will not be able to join this game. That basically what that means is I can't join it because I have those mods installed. So you can see none of these games here, I can't join any of them. Can't join it. Clicking it, can't join it. Can't join shit. I can host a battle, and if somebody had the exact same mods as I had installed, then they would be able to join my game, but that's going to be pretty rare that somebody has exactly the same mods I have. So you can see here, I have mods installed. You saw it, I had them green checked, and it won't let me join any game. They're all redded out. So now let's go ahead and let's uncheck all those mods and see what happens. Alright, so here we are back in the mod manager. Let's just unselect all of these. We're just going to go through them. Unselect all the ones that I have checked. I have a lot of mods installed. Sorry, guys. I like to mod games. I don't know. Just makes it more fun for me, I guess. Alright, so they're all unchecked. Go through them again so you guys can see. All of them are unchecked. Let's click play again. And let's see what happens when we go to a multiplayer battle. Alright, here we are. Let's click on multiplayer battle again. And look at that. I unchecked all the mods and now I can join the game. I can click joining game. It might take a minute, I don't know. Sometimes it takes a while to join. But you get my point. All you have to do in this game, that Creative Assembly was smart and they had it like this, so they created this system to where people who want to play multiplayer battles, or people who want to mod the game, can mod the game at their leisure to enhance their single player experience. But if they want to play online, they have to uncheck all those mods, making it so the mods aren't enabled when they go to online play, so nobody can cheat during the online play. I just showed you guys how the smart thing that Creative Assembly does with their Total War games. Now let's see the fucking fiasco that you have to go through to download a mod in Bandai Namco's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Alright, so here we are in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2's little Steam page. You can see, you can scroll down and there's no mod support because, you know, fuck you to half your player base. Fuck you and your mods. So no mod support down here. So what you gotta do is you gotta go online. You gotta go to this website here, this Anime Game Mods. You have to download this mod installer here. Then you have to install this frickin' patcher right here to make sure it's up to date. Then you gotta download WinRAR. And then you gotta download this Flex SD. It's like an Adobe update. So you gotta copy all that into a file into your computer. And then you have to copy all of the mod installer and then the patchers into the Steam Xenoverse freaking file path here, so you can see I have all these downloaded in there. And then you gotta double click this bad boy right here, and then you gotta click file, install, and then you gotta double click which one you want. So let's say I want this one, and it'll install that one. Alright, so then you have to do that individually. You can't do them all at once. You have to do it individually for every single mod that you want to install. Alright, so now you have the mods installed, but you still can't play it because they have this dumbass easy anti-cheat thing installed. So then you gotta come in here and you gotta delete this fucking thing. Otherwise you'll get an error message. It'll say, Dragon Ball Xenoverse does not recognize this X input 1_3. So either you have to delete that, but if you delete that, then you won't be able to use the mods that you have installed. So you have to delete this easy anti-cheat thing. You got to delete that. And now you can go into your game. And you can play the game. It'll say that online mode is disabled. So obviously if you delete that thing, you can't play online. So I don't know why they would even... Like, why can't they just fucking... have a thing that says if you have a mod installed then you can't play online. If you can delete that thing and the game recognizes that you have it deleted so you won't be able to play online, then why can't they just implement a system to where if you have a mod installed that it won't let you play online? It's so fucking stupid. So here we are connecting to the Xenoverse server. Start the game. Then we'll go to my character and it'll say, so you can see here, game was started without EAC multiplayer matches will not be possible. Okay, so here again, obviously the game knows if you delete that file or that program that you can't play online. So why the fuck can't they just make it so if you have a mod installed that you won't be able to play online? Like, what? It makes no fucking sense. So let's go into my character. So I'm in the game, I got my character. Let's go make sure that I have the the mods installed. Alright, so you can see I have all these mods installed, so normally you wouldn't be able to have any of these skills like Super Saiyan Blue you wouldn't be able to have. So first, let me show you something real quick. Let me just not have that mod or that file active. It's not in my skill set. So let's go to offline battles. I'm not in online. Online is over there. You can see it. I'll come over here. Online is over here. I'm not going to that. I'm going to offline because again, I don't give a shit about online battles. So let's go to free battle, 1 versus 1. We'll select my character and then let's just pick Trunks here. Doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to make a point. So I go to start the game and it loads up just fine. It comes into the game, lets me fight. So you can see here I'm in the fight. I'm able to fight. If I hold down the thing, the Super Saiyan transformation would normally view where that B is, but since I don't have one installed, or I don't have one activated, it's not there anymore. So it's letting me play without it, right? I can beat up Trunks here if I can. See, I'm beating him up. All right, but now, let's go back and let's try to enable that one of those mods that I installed and see what happens. So come over here, customize. We'll change the skill set. Let's just put on this Super Saiyan Blue 1, 2, 3 God, and then Super Saiyan Blue. So this is one of the mods. This is not a skill in the actual game. They don't have this skill in the game for whatever reason. I don't understand why. I think they should just put it in the game. Because, you know, everyone wants to go Super Saiyan God with their character. So I don't know why they don't just fucking give it to you in the first place. But anyway, so this is a mod. So I got it activated. And again, going to offline battle. Offline, not online. Because, I don't give zero fucks about online. 1 versus 1. Click my character. Again, we'll just click Trunks. Same stage. And now look what happens. The game won't fucking load the battle. What a bunch of fucking cocksuckers. So, oh my god. So I have no idea if all the mods are like this, if it'll just be on a forever load screen like this. Like I sat here for 10 minutes once and tried to see if this thing would load and it wouldn't load. So I don't know if it's like this for every single skill. I haven't really tested all of them because it requires me to have to fucking Control-Alt-Delete and end the task and then continuously do that over and over again for every fucking skill to figure out which one works and which one doesn't. So I have no idea which one works and which ones don't. So here you go. Perfect example of Bandai Namco just outright refusing to support mods. And again, I completely understand. I completely get it. Y'all don't want mods in your online game so people can't cheat and win by cheating. I totally get it. But why not just make a system like CA to where if somebody has a mod enabled, they can't fucking play online? How hard would that be? Clearly it's not too difficult if CA could fucking figure it out. Like, why is Bandai Namco? I don't get it. Why are these companies like Bandai Namco just absolutely alienating half their fucking player base by not letting you download mods? It makes literally no fucking sense to me. It pisses me off beyond words. I just really do not get it. So basically what that means is I'm pretty much just never going to play this game again because I don't give a fuck. All I want to do is be a Super Saiyan God, and if I can't be one, then it's, I don't know, it's just not very fun for me anymore. Because in Bandai Namco used to be able to have these mods used to be able to work until recently. They updated that fucking easy cheat fix or whatever the hell, so now it doesn't work anymore. So basically all that work that you did, you searched Google, you looked up videos on YouTube and how to download these mods, and now they don't even fucking work. Like, just wasted 2 hours of your life trying to figure out something that doesn't even fucking work. Oh my god. I'm so pissed. And look, we've been sitting here for at least 3 minutes now and it still hasn't loaded. So it's never going to load. It's just in a forever load screen. Again, I don't know if it does this for every single mod, and maybe there's a fix for this and I just don't know it. So if you know the fix to this, please comment in the comment section. That way I can actually enjoy this game. But as it stands right now, if this doesn't get fixed, then I'm just never going to play this game again. It's that simple. If I could refund this game, I would, but I've already put far too many hours into it. So now look at, we got to Control Alt Delete. Go to my task manager, and I got to end the task now since it's just in a forever load screen. There you go, guys. I just don't understand companies that don't support mods. It'd be so simple for them just to make it so if you have a mod enabled that online doesn't work. CA can figure it out. You motherfuckers can figure it out. It's not that hard. I don't know how to program games, I guess. I don't know if it'll be hard or not, but CA evidently figured it out, so I can imagine you other companies can fucking figure it out. Like, it can't be that difficult. Anyway, that was my rant about companies not supporting mods. It makes no sense to me. Why would you want to alienate half your fan base? Some of us, like me, like I said, just don't give any fucks about online play, and all we want to do is enjoy our single player experience to the fullest extent. And the best way to do that sometimes is with mods, because game developers don't put everything that a player would want in their game. They don't put it in the vanilla game, so modders are gracious enough to make these mods for us, and then companies like Bandai Namco come in here with this bullshit and make it so you can't even do that. Like, it's just ridiculous to me. So anyway, thanks again for letting me rant for a minute. If you like the video, if you want to leave a like, comment, subscribe, greatly appreciate that. If any of you know or work for Bandai Namco, please go to your bosses and tell them what the fuck. If you want, if you work for Bandai Namco, please give your boss my email address. I'll leave it in the description, and have him email me, and let me talk to that man or woman. Let me talk to this person and ask them how stupid they fucking are that they can't implement a system like this. Like, please, if you work for Bandai Namco, give me your boss's email address. I would love to talk to these motherfuckers. I tweeted at Bandai Namco something along these lines, like, why can't you just implement a system to where you disable online play for people that have mods? I tweeted at them, but I highly doubt they'll ever A, even look at the tweet, or B, they'll just write it off even if they do look at the tweet. So it's whatever. But I tweeted at them. They don't really have an email. I would have sent them an email, but they don't really have an email address, or not one that I could find anyway. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Nordy out. Fuck Bandai Namco and every other company that doesn't support mods. Fuck all of you. I hate every one of you motherfuckers. I just wasted 2 hours of my life. Oh, God. But the first to go, hardcore is the only way I know. I feel the fear of the devil inside of the enemy.